Okay, so after finally finishing our film, we decided to get a bit of audience feedback from Facebook. So basically, we set up a group message with loads of our friends, and we just said to them, please watch our film. We put a link of our film in here and said leave some comments. We'd be very thankful for it. And I'm just going to take you through some of the comments that we got. This is one from Ellie Fletcher. She said, really good, loved the use of lighting, liked the briefcase right at the beginning. Really liked the over-the-shoulder shot of George over the femme fatale and the foot-to-head slow reveal in the bedroom scene. Loved the plot and thought it was well acted. The revelation of the earring flashback bit was well edited and well edited in general. My only critic is the lighting within the end scene could have been slightly more lit, but apart from that, loved it. Oh, and the use of contemporary music I felt created a good atmosphere and added to the element of neo-noir. So we were pretty pleased with that comment. One from Rosie Vega. Loved it, really well thought out and edited. Acting was realistic and portrayal of the stereotypical characters were really good, especially the femme fatale. Loved the angles and shots you used when filming the femme fatale. They were different to when you filmed George or Ben, which shows you thought about it really well. Loved the pans and tilts from her legs to reveal her face. I really liked how you kept the two people at the beginning mysterious and hidden. I agree with Amy, I wasn't keen on the titles at the beginning, the font in particular. Really good use of camera angles, lots of canted angles, and could have been more camera movements maybe. Loved the twist at the end, and the light was really effective, especially on their faces. And the music was modern but fit really well. So good. We were quite pleased with that. We were happy that she noticed that we used different angles for the femme fatale. She said, love the angles you used when filming the femme fatale. They were different to when you filmed George or Ben. We were happy with that because we didn't think anyone would actually notice that, but we did use different camera shots with the femme fatale just to portray a different sort of atmosphere with her. One from Dom Simmons said, really good. Like all the conventions of film noir, e.g. voiceovers, camera angles, low-key lighting. Thought the plot was good, and I liked the link in how he finds out it was her. Also loved the twist at the end, top draw. We're very happy with that. We were pleased with our big twist at the end, so we're glad that he noticed that. Daryl Meadows said, I agree with them. Good voiceover, felt well scripted. Music was really good, and I think you pulled off the ending twist really well. Good tension with the shaky gun, etc. Locations were good as well with the lighting, and it was good to watch. That's another good one. Alex Copsey said, really good guys. Again, don't know what I'm talking about. Good acting, music, locations, all appropriate. As already said, the text is a bit plain, so could have been better. Shots of Harry in the bar are good too. And we do agree with some of the comments about the text being a bit plain. Yeah, we were really rushed for time at the end. Like, we had hardly any time left, and we thought, you know, we need to quickly add in the actors' names at the beginning, and literally we did it in about 5 minutes. But I mean, the font is a bit boring, yeah, but I mean, the way that they come up, how they fade in and then fade out again, we thought looked really effective, so we weren't too bothered about the font used, although if we did have time to go back and change it, we thought that would be one of the things that we changed. And Ellie Duckle said, love the music, especially when George finds Becky dead in her house. Like the bit at the beginning with the two cars, gives a western feel which suggests conflict. The voiceover could have been clearer at the beginning, but I still liked it. Nice camera shot through the glass around the pool table. There's a few sound jumps in that scene though, but that's just me being a douche. Some really good film noir conventions, shadows, music in the pub, and the portrayal of the femme fatale. Storyline clear regarding how the femme fatale plays a role in it, but not too sure about the money reference. I probably missed something there though. Finally, really liked the scene where you killed George. Don't find it too cheesy and was very dramatic. Well done, guys. And we also are happy with her comment and do agree about the scene where they're on the pool table, where she says there's a few sound jumps in that scene, because there was a few sound jumps definitely in that scene, and like I said, when we filmed it, the sound wasn't great at all, and we had to include voiceovers, and so it jumps from different sound pitches to other ones, and it just doesn't sound even, and we are aware of that, but there wasn't much we could do about that at all. It was just one of those unfortunate faults that came when editing our film. So yeah, there are comments from Facebook, which we were really pleased with. We also did have one comment on our actual film on YouTube. I'm just going to take you to that now. So this is what our film looks like on YouTube. And then we had a comment from Amy Wotton. She said, liked the typewriter opening, made it easily recognisable as a film noir, especially when combined with the voiceover that worked really well to introduce the film. The range of camera angles and shots worked really well, such as the one of the glass as Ben and George are speaking, and the graphic match between the glass in the night and the morning after. Good use of characters, very strong femme fatale worked really well, and range of settings, engaging and well thought out plot, very good. Yeah, we were really happy with that comment actually. We like how she noticed that where she says such as the one of the glass as Ben and George are speaking, and the graphic match between the glass in the night and the morning after. Because basically we had a shot of George putting down his glass when they were at the pub, and then one to the morning after of Harry picking up a glass in the morning. So it's sort of two shots linked well together. And we thought that was really effective, but we weren't sure whether anyone would notice but what we'd actually done there, but we're really happy that Amy had noticed that. And so yeah, we're happy with all our comments and our audience feedback.